you weren't supposed to be here. You said my season is done. Track and field fan says, no, please come to pre. And here you are. How you doing?
I'm good. Oh, look at that. I get a mic too.
Oh, yeah, Mike. But let's hear you properly now. How you feeling?
No, I'm good.
Tomorrow, man.
I'm good. I'm excited. Yeah, it was crazy because I remember running out to Zurich and they're rushing us because they're trying to get us to go do the medal ceremony, and I'm slumped over on the side of the stadium. I'm like, I think I'm seeing stars. But I had to think, it had been less than a week since I had run on the 4x1, so I had still, exhaustion. 2-3 days later, I'm just doing my shakeout, and I'm doing some build-ups, and like, I think I got one more in me. But I had to make sure that my massage therapist was going to be home, because she was actually at the Basketball World Championships working with the French team. But they got knocked out early. So I guess y'all can thank the French team for getting knocked out early, but I'm here. It kind of sucks, but at the same time, I'm excited to be here, because I got one more in me for sure.
What's the draw of the crowd? What's the draw of it being for you guys home turf? Hayward Field, home turf. That must have been a draw for you guys in particular. Must have played a little part there in the form of, I've just won 3 medals at the World Championships. So let me just go and show my public what I've got. That must have been a little draw for you as well.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where every meet that happens after World Championships, I see almost as a victory lap. So a lot of people will get tired and, you're exhausted. It's like, I don't really want to go to track meets. I'm like, well, it doesn't matter if you win or lose now, because you already won World Championships. Nobody can take that from you, or whatever title you did get from Worlds. So it's now a victory. Like I remember coming to Prefontaine after the Olympics, and my mom was telling me that some girl in the stands was like, "Where's Sydney? Where's Sydney?" And it's like she was so distraught that Sydney wasn't there. And I was like, wow, I guess I didn't realize how much people just want to see you after the moment happens. That, we got to treat this like our victory parade, when other teams go back to their city and they're celebrating. This is our celebration.
It is your celebration. And you just said in that little quote there that it's the end of the season. I've got the world title, it doesn't really matter, but it must do, right? Because Christian, this guy on the end here, with your little 9.83 equal world leading time last weekend, you've won 3 before. You've arrived in form, my friend.
Yeah, I felt pretty good. For me, after the World Championships, I didn't really perform. I knew I was capable of performing. And so I looked at it more so just encouraging the opportunity to have more races afterwards. And I feel like I'm just not really finding my stride. So I'm excited to put another one out there.
So you don't want this season to end, man, because you've started and you're picking it up. So hang on there, let's get this right. 983 this year. 983 this year. How are we going to split you guys? Who's going to take this Diamond League title? What's going to be the difference between you two tomorrow?
The win.
What's going to get you that win?
I came here for one thing. I came here for the Hayward Magic. Now, I'm a big believer that Hayward Magic works very well for Americans. So I know there's going to be, regardless, a good race. But I definitely came here to try and better that world lead, because you had 3 people having a world lead, and some got to give.
Well, 2 of you are here. We're looking forward to that one. And Sha'Carri, look at you, sitting there with your world title, your 10:65 time. How are you feeling? Because you've got another huge race tomorrow, and you're on top of the world.
Well, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling grateful for the season I've already had. So, knowing that I am world champion of this year, I am world leader of this year, I just feel like anything else, like Noah said, is more so of a victory lap. I'm done with the things that I know I wanted to do, but the job's not done. So going into this next lineup, the amazing ladies I've been racing basically all season, lining up against them again, and we see who come out on top.
You've had such a great vibe this year with yourself and all your rivals, and the Jamaicans in particular. You've done laps of honour together, you've shared flags, you've done selfies with the crowd. Have you enjoyed that as much as we've enjoyed watching it?
I've enjoyed creating a sisterhood that a lot of people felt like wasn't possible. And no matter what nobody says, I know that my demeanor, my vibe has helped create that, no matter what media may say or the story they may want to portray. So I love sisterhood, I love women, if y'all know or don't know. And yeah, so it makes me excited to see those things, but at the end of the day, knowing that yes, we may have ultimate respect for each other, but when we get on that line, we also know that we want to come out first, no matter what.
So is the victory tomorrow in a field like that, Sha'Carri, more important than the time you run, or would you just love both?
I would say, honestly, more important to me is execution. Time, the placement, all of that is just a bonus to execution. As long as I go out there and execute the race that I know me and my coach have been training to do all season, I'm happy with that.
Was it a perfect run in Budapest, your 10:65?
No, there's no such thing as a perfect run.
What needs to be corrected to make it faster?
You'll watch and see.
Talking of consistent, talking of execution, Mr. Holloway there in the middle. 3 world titles over the high hurdle, 3 ladies in that 3-peat that you and Noah were doing all the time. How you doing? One last little roll of the dice. It's the last dance round if we can get on that red wine that Paul was talking about.
Well, I think the biggest thing is for me is just coming out here. I've been